Hey guys, Cards Corn Ben back here with a brand new video. Today I'll be showing you how to clean cards to get submitted for grading. This can be PSA, BGS, or SGC. So the supplies you're going to need is your cards, some eyeglass cleaners, a pad, like a mouse pad, sleeves, and Ultra Pro ones, or Card Saver ones, not the twos. And if you're submitting a thick card, a thick top loader. So, let's go with this card first. A purple Darius Garland Optic rated rookie. So, I have tape on it. I'm going to remove this. Take it out of the sleeve like this. Then, what you want to do, especially for cards, take one of these, lay them out. And for cards that have the chromey texture where you can leave fingerprints, what you want to do is just slide it out, grab it by the sides, place it down like that. Then, how you clean it is, what you want to do is, you can also grab it by the sides, bring it up to your face, see if there's any scratches or anything on it. But if you don't see any scratches, and if you see some scratches, you can normally try to get those out. What you want to do is, so you don't put fingerprints, is you want to, when you start rubbing it to clean off the card, fold one of the corners over to hold the card down without putting fingerprints on. So now I'm just going to start rubbing over the card. And now I need to get this side. I'm going to hold it there. I'm going to get it around there. And then first, before I do the other side, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab it like this. And I'm going to look at the top. If I see any like fuzz, extra, I don't know if you guys can see, there's a tiny bit of like extra printing fuzz up here. Just going to wipe it. Not too hard because you don't want to break the thing, but just wipe. Normally it will fall off, but do not go too hard. Nice and soft. Then what you want to do is you want to put this on the back on the thing, upside down. Same thing. Grab the edge. Rub all over it. Not too hard, and make sure not to get it stuck on the corners. Then you're going to switch the side again. And this is, you don't have to do this for every card, but definitely I would do it for the ones that are chrome. Now what you want to do, because I see people do this wrong a lot, you do not want to use the top loader, the sleeve that you just used, because that most likely has dust in it. What you want to do is you want to put it into a new sleeve. And then for normal size 20-point cards, put it into an Ultra Pro or Card Saver 1 case. It should slide right in. Put it about there. But actually, hold on, I forgot to mention something. Before you do that, what you should do is get a Post-it note or some painter's tape. Rip it like that. And then I'm going to fold this to about halfway on the sticky. About halfway on the sticky. And then stick that onto the card sleeve. The penny sleeve. Push that in. To about there. And then this might be too big sometimes, so you might want to cut it a tiny bit. But yeah, this is too big. So what I'm going to do actually is take some tape. Grab a tiny bit, not too much. Take this end, fold it over so that they're still sticky. Not too much though, so they're still sticky. See right there? Plop this on the back like that. Right about there. So now when they take it out, they don't bend the card taking it out. They can pull it right out through the tape. So if they need to take it out, they can just go like that. Which, for the grader, saves them a lot of time and keeps your card more safe. Now, it is very different if you decide to grade thicker cards, like memorabilias or autographs, or even sometimes just base cards that are thicker. So this is a Shea Gilgeous-Alexander encased rookie patch. Same thing. You want to put it down on the thing and just wipe it. Now these, they aren't going to have as many scratches most likely as a chrome, because chromes The chromes are very easy to get scratched, but these can have like marks on them if they were pushed down too much. Now, with white cards, white borders, it's normally easier to get higher grades, because if it's black corners, it can get seen. If it gets chipped, it's seen very easily. But if it's white corners, unless you get something that changes the color around the edges and corners, it most likely stays in really good condition. But as you can see, I'm looking after this card. You can probably see it in the light. There's a tiny dimple there. So I'm going to wipe it a tiny bit. And most likely, it's not going to come out. But I'm not grading this card, so that's not a big deal. If you see that, you would most likely not want to submit that card. But I'm just going to show like this card was normal, because I'm not submitting these cards. Then what you're going to do is, where did I put my sleeve? Right here. I did this before, I put it on there. Now, what you can do with submitting thicker cards, do not put it in sleeves like this. Do not put it in these sleeves. You can either put it back inside the mag that you were using if you want to do that, or you can put it in a thick sleeve and then put it in one of these thick top loaders. But then once you do that, do not tape the top over, because you don't want, when the grader's doing it, to slice in here and accidentally hit the card. What you want to do is then put this into a team bag once it's done. You want to put both cards into a team bag, but especially this one, because it can still fall out very easily. That's one of the downsides to using top loaders. So make sure it's nice and secured. That's really all. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you found this informational and helpful. Please leave a like and subscribe. We just hit 15 subscribers. I'm stoked about that. I should have more. I just bought 7 cards over the weekend. And I can't wait to show them to you guys. So I should have a mail day in about a week, depending on how the mail is. But see you in the next one. Like and subscribe.